In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Jira Service Management, a beginner's guide designed to ease you into this powerful platform. First, you'll begin by heading over to Jira's official website, which is actually a product of Atlassian. Once you're on their website, you'll see an option to log in. If you don't have an account yet, no worries. You can sign up quickly. For those who prefer simplicity, there's an option to continue with Google, making the process even faster. Now that you're logged in, search the dashboard and click on Jira. This action will bring you to the central hub of all things Jira. Your next step is to create a new service project. To do this, look for the Projects tab and select Create Project. You'll want to choose Service Management as your project type, and depending on your needs, whether it's IT, HR, or any other operational field, pick the most suitable one. After selecting your desired project type, you'll be prompted to select a template. A common choice among users is the IT Service Management template. Once selected, click on Use Template, name your project appropriately, and then hit Create Project to get started. With your project established, it's time to set up the request types and categories. You'll need to dive into the project settings and navigate to request types. Here, you can add various categories like IT support or access requests. Want to tweak those request forms? Click on Edit fields and adjust them according to your organization's needs. This is where you can include essential details such as urgency and department. Next, let's shift gears to configure your service portal. Back in your project settings, move over to Portal Settings. Customization is key here. You can adjust the portal's name, add a company logo, and craft a welcoming message to greet your users. If you have a Confluence account linked up, it's beneficial to add articles or FAQs in the knowledge base section. This could save countless hours by allowing users to self-solve common issues. Remember, you can always preview your portal to see how it looks from a user's perspective. To manage incoming requests efficiently, head to the Queues section in the sidebar. Here, customer tickets lay organized by their current status, whether that's new, in progress, or awaiting customer feedback. Simply click on a ticket to view its details, leave comments, or assign it to the right team member. Additionally, inside any given ticket, you can assign an agent by clicking Assignee, and even prioritize these issues using handy priority levels, high, medium, or low. For those who like to keep things tidy, consider using labels or components to categorize these tickets better. Don't forget about automating workflows to save time. Under Project Settings, click Automation, and create rule-based actions like auto-assignment of tickets or triggering email notifications, streamlining repetitive tasks. Finally, to keep track of your team's performance and efficiency, access the Reports section where you can dig into useful metrics like resolution times and SLA compliance. Customize dashboards to focus on the KPIs critical to your service success. And there you have it, a straightforward guide to using Jira Service Management. Dive into these steps, and you'll have your service management system running smoothly in no time.